From the opulent palaces to the sparkling jewels, these royal families have enough money to make Scrooge McDuck look like a pauper. So in this video, we're going to take a look at the creme de la creme of royalty, the richest royal families in the world. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and let's get right into it. Coming in at number 5 is the British royal family with a mind-boggling net worth of $88 billion. That's more than enough to buy a lifetime supply of tea and crumpets. In fact, Queen Elizabeth II, may she rest in peace, had a personal net worth of £350 million according to the Sunday Times Rich List 2020. She definitely wasn't short on cash thanks to the sovereign grant and her impressive property portfolio that includes Balmoral Castle and Sandringham House. The Crown Estate, which generates profits for the royals, made headlines when it was linked to a £67 million London property purchase from Azerbaijani ruler Ilham Aliyev. The Pandora Papers revealed that the Aliyev family is suspected of shady dealings involving around £400 million worth of UK property. The Crown Estate has promised to investigate the matter further. So not only do the British royals have heaps of wealth, but they're also making headlines for their real estate dealings. Up next in number 4 is Abu Dhabi's royal family with a jaw-dropping net worth of $150 billion. These guys are the real deal when it comes to oil money. The House of Nahyan has been ruling Abu Dhabi since 1793, and their family tree has more male members than you can shake a golden scepter at. Seriously, there are 200 of them, and they're not afraid to show off their wealth with assets worth an estimated $696.6 billion managed by the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. That's enough cash to buy a small country, or maybe just Dubai's Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building. The head of the family, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, isn't content with just being an emir and president. He's also a big shot landlord in London, with a property empire worth a whopping £5.5 billion. That's some serious real estate bling. According to the Guardian newspaper, his properties bring in around £160 million in rent each year. It seems like this royal family has their fingers in every pie, and they're definitely not afraid to flaunt their wealth. Coming in at number 3 is Qatar's royal family with a mind-boggling net worth of $335 billion. The House of Thani has been in charge since the mid-19th century, and their current ruler, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, is the youngest sovereign in the world at just 40 years old. Talk about a young and rich ruler. And they're not just a small family either. They're said to have thousands of members, possibly around 7,000 or 8,000. The Al Thanis are not ones to shy away from controversy. In 2017, they allegedly paid Al-Qaeda a whopping $1 billion ransom to release 28 members of a royal hunting party who were kidnapped in Iraq. The family disputes the allegation, but with a fortune as big as theirs, who knows what the truth really is? Speaking of their fortune, the family's assets include some seriously impressive real estate, like London's Shard skyscraper, the Olympic Village, and Harrods department store. Not to mention their substantial stakes in big-name companies like Volkswagen, Barclays, and British Airways. But even with all that wealth, the family has recently come under fire for avoiding property taxes. According to leaked documents in the Pandora Papers, they avoided £18.5 million in taxes after buying 2 houses in central London for £120 million. The Crown Estate is on the case, but who knows what other tricks this family has up their sleeve. Now, runner-up on our list, we have Kuwait's Al Sabah family, who have been calling the shots in the Middle Eastern country since the year 1752. The family is believed to have around 1,000 members, which is quite a party if you ask us. The family's net worth has been notoriously difficult to pin down, but back in 1991, Time magazine put their wealth at a staggering $90 billion. And with much of their fortune invested in the US stock market, which has been on a wild ride, it's not hard to imagine their wealth ballooning in the years since. Experts speculate that the Al Sabah family may now be worth a whopping $360 billion. Talk about hitting the jackpot. Alright, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. The wealthiest royal family in the world. And it's none other than the House of Saud from Saudi Arabia, who have a fortune of over $1.4 trillion. That's more zeros than we can count. With around 15,000 members in the family, we're not surprised that their wealth is spread out quite a bit. These folks have been ruling Saudi Arabia since 1744, and the current king, Salman, who has been on the throne since 2015. He is the top dog in terms of individual wealth with a whopping $18 billion to his name. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the world's wealthiest royal families. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time.